ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सुजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। We all will recite Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times together. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam namaskrutyam narachaiva narottamam devi saraswati vyasam tato jayamudiraet. नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवतीम् उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठकी। Hare Krishna. We welcome all the devotees, all the guests here for today's Sunday Feast program. Today we are celebrating 2 important occasions. On Dwadashi, which was Friday, was the appearance day of Lord Varaha, one of the 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu. And yesterday was the appearance day of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, who is the eternal associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is an emblem, or he represents the compassion, the mood of compassion. After Mahabharat war was finished, when all the Kauravas were killed, and Duryodhan was the only one who was alive, and he was about to die on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Everybody knows how many days Mahabharat war lasted? 18 days, right? May I request you to little bit angle it so that we all are in direct communication and you are not staring in the space and I am not talking to the space. So maybe we talk, let's keep it interactive. Sachinji, if you don't mind, just move so I can see you, you can see me.
Yeah.
And we are all communicating with each other rather than... Is that okay? So, Mahabharat war lasted for 18 days. How many chapters in Bhagavad Gita? 18 chapters. So 18 has a very important... How many Puranas Vyasdevji wrote? 18 Puranas. So number 18 has some significance. And the total of 18 is 9. 8189. So Vyasdevji, when he wrote, he kept this number. And there is a spiritual significance of this number. Those who know numerology would know it. So after the 18 days of Mahabharat war was over, and Duryodhan, who was attacked by Bhim, and Bhim attacked him in the Janga, on the thigh, and Duryodhan was bleeding and he was about to die on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And one of his very dear friend, colleague, who was Ashwatthama, he wanted to please his master or friend. So what Ashwatthama did is, he wanted to kill the Pandavas. So he went in the middle of the night, when everybody is asleep, and he killed 5 people in the place where Pandavas were staying. And he brought the heads of those killed personalities and brought them to Duryodhan and told Duryodhan that Duryodhan, I have killed all the 5 Pandavas. So Duryodhan was very happy actually. But at the same time he was doubtful because it was not easy to kill Pandavas. So Duryodhan was happy but doubtful. So he asked him that, how did you kill them? So he said, I killed them when they were sleeping. He said, who was around them? Was Krishna around them? Because Duryodhan knew that as long as Krishna is there, nobody can kill Pandavas. They said that Rakhe Krishna, Mari Kin, Mari Krishna, Rakhe Kin. So, if Krishna wants to protect you, nobody can kill you. And if Krishna wants to kill you, nobody can protect you. So, Duryodhan said, can you show me where are the heads? So Ashwatthama brought the heads of the 5 people killed. And as soon as Duryodhan touched, they break into crush, they crush like very soft tissue. So Duryodhan said, so soft cannot be the heads of Pandavas. You have done some mistake. And what mistake Duryodhan did? Instead of killing Pandava, Duryodhan went and killed Ashwatthama. Instead of killing Pandavas, Ashwatthama killed 5 young children of Pandavas. So initially he was happy, But as soon as he come to know that these are not Pandavas' head, these are young children's head, they are so soft. So he became really sad. And Duryodhan was blessed. He had a blessing that as the day he gets happiness and the distress at the same time, that will be his last day of the life. He had a curse actually. So at the same time he had happiness and he had the curse. So hearing that the 5 young children of Pandava's dynasty are killed, he was so sad and he died actually at that time. And when Draupadi came to know that all the 5 young children are killed, Draupadi was really sad. And she was crying, lamenting. Imagine the death of a child in a family. It's a really dreadful situation. Even we don't see our children for 2 days, we get worried, anxious about it. Young children died. And Draupadi was lamenting. At that time, Arjun took a vow that I will bring the head of Ashwatthama here. And then only you take the shower. So, Arjun with the help of Lord Krishna followed Ashwatthama. There was a big war and Ashwatthama fired the Brahmastra and Lord Krishna protected Arjun and they brought Ashwatthama in front of Draupadi. And Arjun wanted to kill Ashwatthama's head right there and there itself. But Draupadi told Arjun that I have lost my 5 children and Ashwatthama is the only child of Dronacharya. I know what is the pain of losing children and I don't want Ashwatthama's mother to lose her child, only child. So please don't kill him, please spare him. So here is the mother who has lost her children and instead of punishing the criminal, she is requesting that please release him. What is that called as?
Compassion.
What is that called as? Karuna. In Hindi we call it Karuna, Sanskrit we call it Karuna. Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Deena Bandhu, Jagatpate, Gopesha Gopika Kanta, Radha Kanta, Namaste. Karuna Sindhu. Sindhu means the ocean of mercy. You know, God is giving us so many things, even though we are going against His laws. Isn't that true? So that is the mercy. So how do you define compassion? How do we understand the compassion? With these 2 examples. How do you understand the compassion? Anybody wants to give feedback? Forgiveness. Anybody else? Have you been compassionate to ever in your life? So how do we understand compassion?
Even though you felt something, you don't want another person to feel that way. It was something uncomfortable.
Still you forgive. Still forgive them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anybody else? So compassion is a wish to see others free from suffering. I feel your pain and I don't want you to go through that pain. It's called paradukhe dukhi. Means seeing others, I feel really sad. I feel that they should not go through this pain. That is called as compassion. But at the same time, it should be accompanied by just not feeling. It should be accompanied by some action. And what is that action? Action to alleviate the pain of that personality. You know, it is not just important to have the emotions, but along with that there should be action. You know, that is called as compassion. Compassion is not a material quality which can be developed like you can go in a gymnasium and develop it. You understand my point? Like you can develop a muscle by doing some exercise. So how do you cultivate the compassion? You see, that is also very important, because unless and until we have a desire to do the things, it doesn't happen. And Mother Teresa she is a very good example of compassion on the planet in the current age. She spent her whole life for service of others. I don't know, but most of the time my life is to look after myself. I don't know about others. But most of us are always concerned about that how I can be happy. But Mother Teresa's life was how others can be happy. How can I reduce their suffering? She said that not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love. Little things, like saying good morning, good afternoon, wishing somebody, wishing well to somebody. And as he rightly said, compassion can be forgiveness, but it is something more than forgiveness actually. It includes a lot of love. You can forgive someone, you say sorry and you forgive it. But in the compassion it includes a lot of love, because with that love you're going to take an action to reduce the pain of somebody else. Get the point? There are a lot of examples of compassion, and you see the people on the streets, they give somebody to some compassionate. We help others with the compassion. And compassion has many synonyms in Sanskrit. One is called as anukampa. Anukampa means the sympathy. We become sympathetic to somebody else. That is also called compassion. Another is called anugraha. Anugraha means favor or kindness you show. You do some favor to someone out of kindness. That is called anugraha. Third is also called as karuna. As I said, karuna sindhu. This is another name for compassion, and it is the sentiment, of showing the mercy to others. It is also called as kripa. Kripa means hey kripalu. We sometimes call it kripalu. Kripalu means also to be compassionate, and also called as daya. So we use this daya word very commonly. Some people's names are also daya, like that. So daya means also compassion. People are compassionate to different things. Sometimes people are compassionate to their own kind of people. Like you will be compassionate to all Indians, but not Pakistan. Like that. See, compassion also has a limitation. Right? Isn't that true? All be compassionate, or some people be compassionate to certain particular things, but not to others. I told one story that one day we had a visiting professor from Montreal. He visited our department, and he told me his story of compassion. So we were having a meeting, and he said that he was driving from Montreal to Ottawa, and on the way he saw a bird, and somebody drove over the bird or something. So he stopped his car and he tried to save the bird, lifted the bird, and he saw that the bird was alive actually. So he took the bird to the animal clinic. What is that
Veterinary.
called? Vets, right? So he took that bird to that clinic and looked after and paid a lot of money. And I said, wow, wonderful, you did a wonderful thing. And then we were having lunch at that time, and he was eating a chicken. So you see, there is a compassion, but there is a different type of compassion. That you are eating the bird, and at the same time you are saving the bird. I don't know. So that is called as partial compassion. When we are compassionate, we are truly compassionate. And the great people are compassionate to everyone, including the animals and the insect. Even small insect in our house, if it is going around, we're making sure we don't kill that insect. The great story of Narad Muni and Mrigari, anybody has heard. Mrigari was a great hunter. But the problem with the Mrigari was that whenever he used to hunt animal, he used to hunt the animal in such a way that the animal is not fully killed. वो थोड़ा सा उसको जिंदा रखता था. He liked seeing the suffering of that animal. Some people are like, they like that. पर दुखे सुखी उसको बोलते हैं. पर दुखे दुखी, पर दुखे सुखी और पर सुखे दुखी. दूसरों को सुख देख के उनको दुख मिलता है और दुख मिलके उनको दुख देख के सुख मिलता है. ऐसे उल्टे भी लोग रहते हैं. So Mrigari, he killed the animal, but partly live and partly. So then he saw the suffering, and after the animal was completely killed, then he conceived. So one day Narad Muni, everybody knows Narad Muni, a great devotee of Lord Vishnu. He was passing by, and Narad Muni asked Mrigari that why do you kill this animal? He said, this is my earning, this is how I live. So Narad Muni said that, when you kill the animals, you get a lot of sinful reactions. And you will have to suffer all these reactions. But he said, if I don't do this, how will I feed my family? कुछ लोगों को कुछ पाप करना पड़ता है फैमिली को संभालने के लिए, है ना. कभी कभी करना पड़ता है किसको. कोई करता है ऐसा काम है, कभी कभी लोग करते हैं. So Narad Muni said, do one thing, you